Yeah, I already signed him. So when you got him, you don't gotta pay him nothing. Nah, he don't got a jet. He got to go up 3. Once he go up 3, he'll get it. Yeah. I'm gonna stay. Alright, love you. Love you, mommy.
The worst product is, at least I know it's healing, but it hurts. Come on, look at my eye.
I'm coming.
I'm fucking
Why does nigga do all of this and then send me the invite? I'm not even sure. You know, I don't be caring. I'll beat your ass regardless. Why are you so close to the camera? It really don't look bad though. Yeah, they can develop a trait, but you gotta play really good with them. Bro, I was playing in my other league. I play as a coach, bro. I got 3 sacks and an interception in the game, and they'll give you a goal or something, and then that nigga just pop up and be a superstar. That's wild. Hey, babe. I'm gonna call you right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna call you back. I love you. I promise you, I love you. I didn't even mute my mic for that. I didn't, I swear. Yeah, if somebody got if they having an issue with something, they gon' say something.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4.
Oh yeah, that means he's finna turn up. So this week, try to go. No, you don't gotta go too hard with him, but just get him in the end zone. You are gonna be good. I forgot. I'm tripping. Wrong league. I don't turn on 2 clock. Ooh, who's that on the outside?
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh hell no! I forgot. Hey, kick in here. I'll talk to y'all niggas later, bro.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year.
I'm not supposed to talk when
Texans have taken
I can't.
well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot,
That whole his fault for pressing.
a little bit of a jab. The second one was
It's because he pressed. Nah.
1-2 end zone.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh God.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. Newton now to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
Hey.
Able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt. He's the one.
I'm gonna say Mondo could have beat that nigga.
Number 7 for him on the
Mondo
year.
could have beat him, bro. Mondo just was doing some goofy shit. Yeah, he threw
So
this.
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hell no.
Here's Newton. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Cause I don't be using it. I don't like overusing my people.
Newton on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That nigga don't need to be no 99, but okay. If that
So
nigga's
1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
he started 1 year. He played.
Shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not.
I don't know how he do that every time, but that shit corny. That was gonna make me mad on God.
Up there, let him go get it, and he got it. From the red zone now, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Torrey Smith, his touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying
Hey, that was a good throw. The thing is, bro, Cam Newton, they got Cam Newton so cheesy, bro. He be throwing that whole 40 yards on the rim. A dot.
7-7 here as the kicks away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Tragicjackson picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown.
It's because I gunned it. It's because I gunned it. I should have floated it.
When you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great.
Nah, if I had floated it, he would have put it in front of him. Not like to just tap it, but you know, you hold it for like that middle time. Is when they put it in front of them and like that will just drop down on their arm. It's cool. I'm not stressing it.
The former Florida Gator Jordan Scarlett, the rookie with the carry, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jordan Scarlett, his second touchdown on the season. And the
that nigga's just a cheesy nigga, that's all.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 7, Watson, man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first down carry down for Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands
they're going to let that nigga walk, too, because he got a, they just got Duke Johnson.
14-7 our score.
Yeah, they just got Duke Johnson Jr. for a conditional, for like a conditional 4th rounder or something like that.
Works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Watson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. But I'll guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore, his fourth. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. Watson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shit! 24! Shit!
On 2nd down now. It's Miller, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it bring in your time.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and he lost the football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear. Coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. The shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Caught by Gates, left side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Watson, operating from the gun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy down.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. Anxious. Moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. 54. And 31.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs. In the top 5 in the NFL, it's all a mindset. And I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 24. Check 24. Watch the eye. 22. Check. Cover. 22. Check. Cover. Hey, alert. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Drive on. He's coming. Double up. Double up.
Watson now. Going to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready? Ready, 88. Man, I got you.
To throw again. Newton over the middle, complete to Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hogan. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Newton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down.
Check nickel. Alert. 54, Mike. 54, 9,
Now Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Watson now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Come on, baby.
The final shot before the break. Watson is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throwing is Newton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 2nd down. Artis Payne. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
So don't say nothing. 20.
Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Artis Payne. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
1st down, Carolina.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
20.
Here's Newton. And his pass incomplete. He was trying to get it to Cameron Artis Payne. And it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Artis Payne. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Gun.
To throw is Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Newton now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 38. Mike 37. And let's get this. Switch.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Now Artis Payne. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Ready? Right to the 3. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
Trying to power it in with Arma. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jordan Scarlett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Check 13.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it in. That's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Newton. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. 2nd goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly? That you declined?
Oh, I didn't know my mic was off, bro. That was some bullshit, bro.
Got confused because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Watson will bring up the Texans here.
Hey, you're not lying, bro.
At their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's swallowed up.
Bro, you're the worst one in here. I want you to say that.
Tari Poe in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
Bro, that hoe don't even, bro. I stopped you 3 times before that.
to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Again, it's Miller.
Bro, my lineman not. Oh, this nigga got. This is the first time I played with a good D line on the slide.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
This nigga, that's why I'm getting bullied.
Third and 11 situation.
The part of it anyway.
More in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, I can't get nothing going. I cannot run the ball at all. They just throw my lineman out the way.
And that'll do it for the end of the
You said,
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Texans on third down. They've converted just
but as soon as I get out, bro, all of the niggas get off their block.
Watson now to throw. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up fourth down. Just nothing there.
I really didn't know that.
He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front Hawks and picking passes off.
Hold me. But why they hold me like that?
Now the throw took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, on God.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sideline.
John Gibson. Now they get a fourth quarter pick.
I'm really not sad. That's the crazy part.
Okay, so let's
I knew this shit was bound to happen with no line.
fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is
I'm saying, bro, like, I blew you out.
They hit him with a gain of over 20.
We'll definitely see some open.
Well, I won in the third when I made my adjustment.
Be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
It's,
They're playing for the pass first.
what the record say? What the record say?
On first down, it's Watson. Rolling to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Exactly. That's the crazy part.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really
It don't matter what you do all the time. You 0-3.
In the secondary, they feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Watson to throw again. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He wasn't open.
16 yards, a first
He
down.
wasn't open.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to
Huh?
look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Watson escaping the pressure right.
I dozed.
And the Panthers have recovered.
Boy, I slid like a hoe, but it's cool.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as
But
running the football.
Javon not good. That's why he always tanking. In 2K and Madden.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Artis May in the toss. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer
That
for
nigga-
them? Maybe not a game
That nigga
changer,
Javon lying,
but a little
y'all.
momentum when
that nigga Javon start playing you to see how you play, and then he start complaining about his Wi-Fi. Huh?
It's well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that.
Yeah, now that nigga can't hear nothing. That nigga play you to see what you play like.
Exactly right. This one was well in hand.
So he can lag out.
There was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Watson will bring up the
nah, we heard you clearly the first time, buddy.
Midfield at the 48. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
This nigga caught every tip ball, boy.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
You know, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now a give here to Scarlett.
I feel bad for whoever I got to play next week.
Losing yardage back near midfield
Yeah.
at the 49. That'll wind up going
I can at the moment, but buddy,
and that's going to make it
currently get my ass handed to me.
Newton down a throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
I'm finna get on YouTube and figure out how you doing this cheesy ass passing.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know.
Cause that shit
In a
is.
different era, we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about
I
fantasy
mean,
points.
of
and
course,
getting
bro.
their
I
numbers.
talk too
That's
much.
all they care about right now.
I talk too much shit for niggas not to be talking shit. It makes sense.
Newton on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end.
It's cheesy if you fucking out routes.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Bro, y'all watch this next play. This how I'm supposed to lose apparently.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. The shotgun snap for Newton. This is caught. He'll get only
I really don't. I can't be in the same party as Kick. That's the real issue here.
Throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can
Not
play
is
out
it?
on the perimeter, can play out wide.
It's not even that, bro. Kick, you just be talking, bro, and every time, bro. It's not. I'm not even this season. Remember that last season, bro? Every time. But I know you remember that last season, bro. Every time I was in a party with you, I lost.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been.
Bro, every time this nigga Kick was in the party, it was over.
As we welcome you back, they've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They needed 2, they could only get 1. Fourth down, only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it.
I need this nigga Eli Apple to be good already.
After knocking through the field goal,
Can lock niggas up.
back out there now for the kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will
Hey,
set
bro,
up shop
that
at the
nigga team low-key
23-yard
good,
line.
though. Hey, yeah, that's going to be a real good game. Kick, send me Trent.
Now a first down throw. Watson steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Fresh out of the
That nigga, hey, I'm telling y'all, that nigga Javon Wi-Fi not bad, bro.
offense for them
That nigga be quitting so he can start over.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because
I'm telling y'all, bro.
really for next week trying to get some momentum going.
Texans passing game.
Yeah, that nigga Javon, bro. When we was playing, bro, that nigga was chilling and doing just fine. Then I start beating that nigga ass. Then all of a sudden his Wi-Fi was ass. Then I'm gonna say then when that nigga was winning, bro, ain't nothing go wrong not one time.
34 yards there. But defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Watson looks to throw again. Forced out to his left. And this is caught.
Oh yeah, I probably have been playing wrong this whole time.
Here, but still down big.
But okay.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on.
This nigga threw the ball across his body with no issue.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Shit.
Back down to 21.
Hoe ass nigga.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
I'm saying.
Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Ass nigga.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll have a first down. And look at this, big gain, the fumble.
Ah, he wasn't even on the ground.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up.
Yeah.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got
I'm
to
going,
go
I'm
back
going,
and
I'm going.
check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also
Yes.
with their confidence to give up that many points.
Yes.
Even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Carolina, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, kid. I'm tripping, bro. Can you do my what's this shit called? Yeah, my superstar traits. I'm tripping. Yeah. It probably wouldn't have even like made a difference. You right. I gotta beat somebody ass next week. Oh God. I'm coming. I'm still broadcasting.